Welcome to Hydroneer 2.1, and today I'm going to show you the more sort of annoying part that you've all just about to, well, you've probably been exploring it for the last couple of hours now going, no, so I'm going to talk about it, and that's going to be talking about the brand new gem compressors. Now, unfortunately, your old gem compressors are kaput, no more, they don't exist, and this is what you're left with. The downside to this is that this is how it has to be. You can't stack them anymore, you can't mess around with them anymore, and every single one of them is it has to be separate. It has to be. Now what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to take the one that's worth so much money, because I've had these going, I've had my gem compressors going for so long when I've been playing this previously. I never ever changed them over, and I was always keeping my gems. And now, because I've got little stones and I can take it out and I can put that back up on the sorter, it's all good. So the main reason why I'm going to be talking about these today is because of their setup. They're not like the old conventional ones. They're a little bit more of a pain in the bum because you can only do one gemstone per compressor. The reason for this came down to the lag aspect that came with the old version of the compressor. Also, some of the older crap that we had to deal with the older compressor, like, you know, lag, crashing the game. Lots of stuff just going wrong, and Max took it upon himself to basically completely redesign the compressor and was able then to create these. So at the moment it all just looks like they're just water powered, and the water pipe I've got goes through all the problems, but round the back, if you look under there is a there's the logic cable, plugs into every single one of my compressors, and then plugs into the switch. Now the only way I can show you all this working is to turn my water on and actually show the whole machine working, which I can do, that's not a problem. It's just I have to turn on everything. I don't really want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the water on manually up here and we'll be alright. So as you can see, it's all good, right? They are running at such a high rate now that it's gone blurry. Now I don't know why that is. I think there might be something wrong with my settings, but you just look, no, I'm still using VSync, I'm still at 60 FPS, everything's running on bloody epic and it's amazing. No motion blur, no bloom, no nothing, it's all good. Right, anyways, so yeah, it's just a bit funky. So what you do is you turn these on, and when that piston's moving at the back, these open and close automatically. And what happens is if you put more and more stuff in these, then it all gets, you know, they get bigger and bigger. Now if I turn this on and just let it go round, it will go into here, because this is just my sapphire one. So the sapphire is there, it goes here, it drops down, gets nommed by that. When you open it, then you've got your compressed gems. So if I set these to off, it's opened up, the gem is now compressed. And this works for every single one of them. So whilst that piston's basically, when everything gets thrown inside of it, it'll close, it's all compressed up, it's all good. It takes away all that lag that we were dealing with in previous versions. So the reason why you have to have it all sort of separated like this, so you have to have this one conveyor belt between, is because it doesn't matter which way round you turn these, you've got I swear I had a spare one. So my spare one, it will show you, I can show you around this, because what you do is you have a look at this. So you've got your water input on one side and you've got your logic on the other. It doesn't matter which way round that you have this, it will always be off-centered, and you can't put them next to each other for everything else to be. So if you were to put one this way round and you wanted the next one to be here, then you're going to have to connect the logic, which is behind, into this square as well, which means it's not going to fit. And so what we've all had to decide, I would say decide, most of the people who are testing it now have gone for this new adaptation where it all has to be sort of separated. It all has to be, you know, there has to be a conveyor belt between each one. It mainly comes down to just convenience. At the end of the day, you're able to put your water pipes in, you're able to put your logic in, and that's all fun, and that's all good, and that's basically how I've done it. The reason why I've put mine down a floor is because, one, when I was running through the beta for the testing for this, there was a problem with gems getting stuck on the edges. So I just decided, screw it, I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to put them down below, they'll just fall in, it's fine, I don't have to worry. And that's what I've done with my cauldrons in the on the back end, so why wouldn't I do it with this? And it works, so I'm not going to care too much. Yes, my setup had to be changed because of the new update, and I'm going to be honest, it's all right. It's just I had to make things bigger. And they always say that bigger is better, and I mean, I'm going to be honest, and likely some of that ain't true. You know, if you have to keep extending things to make things bigger, so it's more work. It's not better. It's just more stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd sort of give my 2 cents into these. The reason why I'm mainly telling you about them is because people are going to come onto this game over the weekend or whenever you guys are going to play, and you're going to go, what happened to my compressors? And this is what's happened to your compressors, so it's all good. Plus side, more reliable, easier to load, less lag. It's just a better change for everyone playing the game, and it's all right. But yeah, so it's been fun. This took me a little while to do. Unfortunately, the video that I put together for it screwed up completely, and that was my fault. I turned the mic off, so the whole video was silent, and I didn't really want to just record vocals again. So I just thought I'd come on and do a quick natter about this. So yeah, if you're going to put these in, have a space between each one so you can put your piping in. Logic cables running through the back. Hook them up to a lever, turn them on so the piston moves, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and awesome. Carry on with your life and be happy. It's all good. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates, and I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel. Until then, thank you very much for coming by. I'll see you later on. Say bye bye, peace out, bye bye.